dinner, so we're gonna have to eat some.
What are you fixing me for dinner?
Me fixing you? I thought you fixed your own meals.
That was when I had food.
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Or did you just forget I don't have food right now?
It's more cereal. That's what's gonna happen if you.
Sure, give me more cereal.
Okay. That's what's gonna happen if you use up all your food during.
Yeah, I said before we bought more food for me last time, I told you give me a calendar thing, but you never did.
Well, PJ, we will. I don't quite understand how you're gonna do the calendar thing, but that's okay. You set it up.
Write down what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then eat those, and then wait to the next day to see what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on that day.
Okay.
Understand now?
Yes. Sounds like quite a good way to do it.
Name the poison. Name. Poison. The poison. Name the poison. Name the poison. Damn, Papa takes a long time in the bathroom.
Yeah, I know.
Why did you sound worried?
I'm not sounding worried, at least I didn't think I was.
You said, yeah, I know.
I'm just kind of irritated, you know?
Yeah, but the way you said it sounded like it's not normal.
It's not how I meant it to sound.
Just like.
Okay.
Well, waiting for someone. Do, waiting for someone.
Hurry up, dear. It's time for your dinner interview. Cereal, put your bowl down so I have a place so I can come get it.
Okay. I'm waiting. And I'm bored. Grandma,
Yeah.
did you know the cat eats erasers?
No, but I know she'll chew on a lot of things.
She was eating eraser
Uh-huh.
from my room a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and she swallowed it.
Oh my.
And I don't think that's good for animals or people.
I'm pretty sure it's not good for her to swallow erasers.
So you have to be careful with the erasers because she eats them.
Maybe we should make tomorrow, we should make a list of the foods you want for meals and how much you think you need for every meal so that we make sure that we
I'm
have the
not
right
doing that way. I want to do it my way.
Yes,
Hi,
but
Salem.
after you do that, then we'll know how much to shop for. Does that make sense? Honey,
Yeah.
are you ready to come out for your interview and your dinner? Okay. What?
Here.
That's your seat because you're being interviewed. He doesn't ask a zillion questions or take forever.
I asked 10 questions.
Yes, I was interviewed. I lived through it.
Did you play sports when you were younger, Papa?
No, not really. Only in gym class.
Only when required.
What games did you play?
Huh?
What games did you play?
Well,
Chess. What
yeah.
games did you play?
well, yeah, I was gonna say chess, board games. I played simulation publications games.
Ice
better.
skating at home.
What was your first job?
Well, I mean, aside from working on my first job where I got a paycheck from somebody not in the family was I delivered newspapers.
Did you ever had a pet?
Actually, no, it wasn't delivering newspapers.
Oh,
I was working in the library at MIT.
oh. Did you have any pets?
Yes, we had cows, we had cats.
No, like a pet, not like pastry.
Pastry.
I mean, something to eat.
I mean, like a pet, like a dog, cat, or something like that.
I was running through. We had dogs, we had cats. Actually, truthfully,
The dog was your
We had-
pet. The cats were.
we had
the cat-
Holly originally, which you never met when I was little, and we had Monk. Monk was a Saint Bernard, big dog. We had cats. We had so many cats we didn't have names for them, except for a few. There was one my sister named Per Time, and she called her PT. And she had 54 kittens before we lost count.
What was your favorite food growing up?
Probably sweet corn.
What's sweet corn?
Corn on the cob. With butter and salt.
Did you have any siblings?
Yes. I had one sister and 3 brothers.
One sister and 3 brothers. I thought
Mhm.
you had 2 sisters.
Nope. Only one.
Who's the oldest?
I am.
Which one of your kids was the hardest to take care of?
I think I'm gonna take the 5th on that.
Three more questions.
Mm-hmm.
Was it hard working on the farm?
Sometimes. It was always a lot of work. But that was the way we grew up.
Do you know when we're getting chickens? Because you kept talking about it.
We'll have to figure that out. Let's get the greenhouse finished first.
Well, it's finished. We just have to move it.
No, I mean the The one for the what? Where you got the big
It's
white
Sunrise.
sign.
Yeah. Last question.
Mhm.
Where did your family originate from?
Well, nobody. Well, actually, my Aunt Helen might. In fact, we probably should go and copy that stuff. She might know how far back it goes. My grandfather Dyer. I'm pretty sure that my Aunt Helen and my Aunt Barb told me that they traced it back
To Ireland.
To Ireland, and the family came here as a result of the potato famine. We went looking at Ellis Island, but we didn't find anything, which means that they got here before Ellis Island was set up. And my mother's side of the family, I'm more vague about it, but I think that my grandmother's side descended from Scotch-Irish immigrants, and my grandfather's side was just based on some things they said about the Daughters of the American Revolution, I think my grandfather's family descended from British soldiers in the Revolutionary War.
Your father's got relatives who were here that long because Aunt Helen is a member of the DAR.
Yeah, the maternal line.
Yes, but you mixed up whether you were talking about your mother and your mother's parents or.
Yeah, well, no. My mother's parents, they weren't connected to the DAR, and I think, but I don't know.
My
There's
sister
no-
can
there's-
connect us in lots of directions.
There's nobody to ask really. I suppose we could ask Addie if she's still around. She's got to be over 100 now.
We can ask
I
Grandma's
don't-
sister and Susan.
Yeah,
Because
her,
she-
but I don't know from William about my side of the family.
She's done some of it, but not.
She
very
done
much.
like most of your side of the family, and
No, my side.
Grandma's side.
no, she did most on Papa's side and all on Grandma's side.
Well, I doubt very much that it's all, because if it was,
Well, it's not completely all. It's just that she stopped
Mhm.
when there's no records, like no more records.
Well,
she hasn't stopped.
But Aunt Catherine knew more of that stuff, but she's gone.
She passed away.
Stroke, I think.
Is a stroke like a heart attack?
No.
Hard to have for
Actually,
your brain.
I was going to say the EMTs say that at least several EMTs that I've met say that a stroke is like a brain attack, because what happens is that a blood vessel in your brain breaks. Or
Not
ruptures
necessarily. Either
or
break or
dies
they
or
get a
plugs.
plug in it.
I heard if you get a tumor and that breaks, that could cause it.
Well,
I don't know if tumors can cause embolisms or not.
I don't think so, but a tumor could put enough pressure on a blood vessel to stop it
You have to
from,
collapse it. That's true.
well, to collapse it, and that'll keep it from getting enough blood.
Is that all you have to say about your family origination?
My family, what?
Origination.
Family of origin.
Origin.
Oh, you're doing family systems theory at the Falk School?
Maybe, but if they're doing it, they're not calling it that.
No, we're not.
Maybe we should show them how to do a genogram. Now that would be